welcome to Marina's Kitchen. Today I'm going to make a beautiful apple cake. Mum used to make these a lot. When I was young we had a farm, a fruit farm, and of course there was a lot of apples, and I can remember back that my mother used to make a lot of these cakes with apples in, and we had the delicious apples, we had the Granny Smith apples. So I had a couple of nice Granny Smith delicious apples then. I thought they were beautiful and ripe and lovely, so I thought I'd make this beautiful apple cake and show you. So what I first beated here was 250 grams of butter and a cup of sugar. I've already beaten that together with some vanilla, okay? So we've got that, and now I need 2 2/3 a cup of self-raising flour, 4 eggs and half a cup of milk, and 2 apples cored, peeled and sliced very thin. I've lined a 20cm inch cake tin, and then we're going to sprinkle some cinnamon and sugar in the middle of it. So what we do is put the cake batter half and then put some apples on, and then we're going to put some more apples on the top. So okay, so I'm going to put my 4 eggs in here. I've creamed my butter and sugar. I'm going to pour in my 4 eggs in here and just whip that away, okay? That'll be that. I'm just going to whip that in a little bit with that. Put it all together, lovely. Okay, that's all. I always like having my little hand mixer. I love my hand mixer. I can control it any way I want it. I love it. So all I did was I had that cream, that 250 grams of butter, a cup of sugar, the vanilla, and 4 eggs. Okay, I've put that in. Now I'm going to fold in my 2 3/4 cups, 2 2/3 a cup of self-raising flour and half a cup of milk, and we're going to pour it in the thing. So I'm going to switch this off. I'm going to fold in my flour now. I'm going to fold in my flour, what I need to do with this lovely mixture here. Just put in a bit at a time, my flour and my milk. And then we're going to add it to the, okay, that's all. And it's a lovely mixture, a lovely big cake, 180-degree oven. I've got my oven on. Look, we're just going to fold that all together in there, bit at a time. I've got that flour, self-raising flour, 2 2/3 a cup of self-raising flour. Just put a bit at a time, and half a cup of milk. And we've got 2 nice cored and peeled apples and sliced very thinly. And I'm going to put some apples in between the cake and then some more apples on the top. It makes a lovely moist apple cake. It keeps well, and you can serve it with either ice cream or dollop cream, or just have it plain the way you want it. So all we've got to do is fold that flour in together like that. I'll put it all in now. It goes all in. And the rest of my milk. That was half a cup of milk in there. And we're just going to fold that all together. It has to stay in the oven for, it's a big cake, an hour and 5 minutes. Just have a look at it, and a 180-degree oven. Look, just fold that in, beautiful. It's a lovely soft mixture, and we're going to put those apples in between the mixture and then on the top, okay? Look, Mum used to make a lot of these apple cakes on the farm, and I haven't made one for a while, but I thought I had these lovely, delicious apples, and they were beautiful and ripe, so I thought I'd make an apple cake for you today. Look, that's lovely. Just fold in that flour and that milk and a beautiful mixture. That's all you have to do. Very easy, very quick. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to pour half of that in my tin. Just about half of it. I've lined it, I've greased and lined it with the baking paper. Okay, so we're going to put half of that on the bottom of it, and then I'm going to put some apples on the top. So just spread it all out like that. It's a 20cm cake tin. Just spread it all out on the edges. I'm going to put another bit in there. We've got enough for the top, and then we're going to put a layer of apples in the middle of it. There you go. Just put like that on the bottom of your pan. Okay, so now I'm going to put some, these are nicely cut, lovely and thin. I'm going to spread them all around the cake. You can put as much as you want. I've got 2 apples. I've peeled and cored 2 apples, sliced them nice and thin. These delicious apples cook just as good as the Granny Smith apples. Just put a lovely layer of it like that. I'm going to keep some more for the top. Just keep on putting it around like that and pressing it down. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon, and I'm going to keep the rest for the top. There you go. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on that. Just a little sprinkle of cinnamon. Just a little bit of sprinkle of cinnamon. Okay, now we're going to add the rest of my cake to it. Okay, just spread it on the top. Lovely. It's a lovely big cake. Really nice. Oh. As I said, 1 hour, 180-degree oven. Just spread that all on the top like that. And just cover it up like that, and we're going to put the rest of the apples on the top. I'm going to take all this away from here. We got all that. It's a nice big cake. Okay, look, just put all that there like that. Lovely. That's it. So now we're going to put the rest of the apples on top of that. Just spread that all around like that. We've got enough apples. It gives it that lovely moist flavour to the cake. It's a lovely cake. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, now I'm going to put the rest of the apples on top of that. Okay, so now we're going to put the rest of these apples on the top. Just spread them around nicely, evenly. We've got plenty here. And then I'm going to sprinkle some more cinnamon on the top. Some more cinnamon on the top. Look, just lovely. It's a lovely cake. It's a lovely cake, something different. It keeps well, and during the holidays the kids can have it with a slice with a bit of ice cream or cream, dollop cream. There you go. Just press that all down like that. Lovely. Just press that all down like that. Now I'm going to sprinkle a bit of cinnamon on the top. Like that. And I'm also going to sprinkle a bit of sugar on the top. That gives it that lovely coating on the top of those apples. Just a bit of sugar like that. Just all around it. Finish it off. I've got some more cinnamon on the side there. That gives it that lovely flavour. Beautiful. And look, there you've got your lovely apple cake. It was so quick to make. As long as you've got everything ready, all your ingredients, slice your apples and put it all together. Put that in the oven for at least, I think it's a good hour, 180-degree, and just watch it. It all depends on your oven. Just watch it and look, and just cut it up lovely with ice cream or a dollop cream. So I hope you'll make that through the holidays. So enjoy it and have a good day. Thank you for watching. Bye now. Bye.